what's really going on. Bitcoin, crypto, and currency. We're looking at Litecoin against USDT. What do we have here? Price action. Currently, we've already experienced, up to 77% in upside over the following 42 days after EngineeringRobo became bullish on price action, easily turning a potential $10,000 investment into over $17,000 just by sitting around looking at it. And if you didn't take profit above, at, or around that swing high, there may have been reasons you should have considered closing your position around $178 per Litecoin, allowing you to capitalize on 36% in gains with EngineeringRobo's buy and now sell suggestions. And so there are many different robo advisors available, and so it's key to pick three that best suit your trading strategy. And once two of your chosen three robo advisors become bullish or bearish on price action, that is used to determine your entries and exits. And so EngineeringRobo does not determine the exact top or bottom of the market, but is used to decipher the best areas of accumulation and take profit that have the highest chances of success. And so as we can see, since EngineeringRobo became bearish on the sort of 7th of September there, over the following 19 days, we've experienced up to 21% in downside. Currently, at current levels, around 17% in downside after EngineeringRobo became bearish, and at the moment, our third chosen robo advisor has now become bearish as well, suggesting that a more comfortably bullish opportunity to accumulate Litecoin will present itself kind of moving forward. Right now, we do have some key technical targets in mind. There is the suggested psychological $150 level that we are currently experiencing, some very bullish buy pressure off of, and that we've been interacting with it for the last sort of like week here. However, at the moment, it is currently resistance overhead, and I do believe we may see some price action interact sort of downward toward a stronger bullish area of support. In my opinion, $129 per Litecoin is a more bullish area of accumulation for us that we may see interaction with. We also have all the way down at $115 per Litecoin, the 0.236 Fibonacci monopoly level, which is another bullish area of support for us, which I do believe it is not impossible to see interaction with. However, I cannot be expecting that level until $129 is confirmed as a resistance, and so at the moment that is going to be my sort of bullish target for this short-term downside here. We have all three of our robo advisors bearish at the moment. $150 is a key kind of psychological level acting as potential resistance overhead, and once that is confirmed as resistance, I believe we will likely make our way toward $129. And so we're going to swap over to IOST coin against USDT. What do we have here? Price action interacting with a suggested key level in our previous analysis. We were looking at price action around 7.5 cents interacting with the 0.786 Fibonacci monopoly level. I was suggesting further interaction with that level may be necessary, and I was looking out for interaction with my 0.5 support line. 5 cents acting as a bullish area of support for us, correlating with the 0.786 Fibonacci Illuminati level, suggesting further buy pressure present. However, at the moment, we do see some factors contributing to perhaps short-term bearish price action. Two of our chosen three robo advisors have become bearish on IOST moving forward, suggesting that a more comfortably bullish opportunity to accumulate this coin will present itself for us. We have already experienced up to 305% in upside after EngineeringRobo became bullish on price action, easily turning $10,000 into over $40,000 just by sitting around looking at it. And so if you didn't take profit above, at, or around that swing high, there may have been reasons you perhaps should consider closing your position around current levels, because we can see that two of our chosen three robo advisors have suggested bearish price action around 5 cents per IOST, allowing you to capitalize on 146% ROI over 60 days with EngineeringRobo's buy and now sell suggestions. And so EngineeringRobo is not used to determine the exact top or bottom of the market, but is used to decipher the best areas of accumulation and take profit that have the highest chances of success. And so I believe at the moment, perhaps a more comfortably bullish opportunity to accumulate this coin will present itself once further support is established. I'm looking at 5 cents as a key support level. In my opinion, if we fail to hold that, we do have the 0.5 Fibonacci zucchini level at 4 cents per IOST acting as a bullish area that we may see interaction with before the uptrend can continue. So at the moment, we are looking for further confirmations of support before we can start comfortably accumulating this coin. Right now, I do believe there are factors contributing to the uptrend continuing overall. However, in my opinion, in the immediate short term, further interaction with support may be necessary here to get more comfortably bullish on price action. Let me know in the comments down below where you think prices will go. We're going to take a look at Ethereum against USDT. What do we have here? Price action interacting with key levels. We can see our Robo advisors have confirmed bearish price action was suggested on the 7th of September here at $3,439 per Ethereum. And over the following 2 weeks, we actually experienced up to 22% in downside. At current levels, still 14% down since EngineeringRobo became bearish on Ethereum in the short term here. Do believe overall we are very bullish on price action moving forward, and nothing suggests any sort of dramatic prolonged downside. I believe any sort of bullish interaction with support for us is going to be necessary to get the momentum required to perhaps get us to levels that we may see Ethereum experience around perhaps $5,450 per Ethereum before any sort of, long-term downside is to be perhaps, expected or suggested. And so in my opinion, the uptrend will very much continue, and there's lots of buy pressure present and demand for Ethereum. However, in the immediate short term, further interaction with support may be necessary. And so I'm looking for interaction with $2,980 per Ethereum as at the moment, which looks to be resistance. And so if resistance is confirmed at that level, I am now looking for potential support around $2,700 per Ethereum, which is the 0.618 Fibonacci Bugatti level, which is going to be a key area of support for us. However, if we fail to hold that range, we may fall into a higher zone of slippage here that could look at some more abrupt, dramatic downside, which could bring us down to $2,229 per Ethereum, the 0.5 Fibonacci Illuminati level, acting as a bullish area of support all the way down to my support line at $2,077 per Ethereum. I believe there is a very, very wide range of price action available for us in the immediate short term that will allow for some downside or sideways over the following weeks to still be kind of bullish on price action in the long term. In my opinion, there's lots of buy pressure present, and we could find support at any kind of time here. I do believe currently we are still looking for further interaction with some key levels before we can be comfortably bullish on price action at current levels. So at the moment, Robo advisors still bearish. I mean, we've already seen up to 84% in upside over the following 41 days after EngineeringRobo became bullish on price action. So you easily turned $10,000 into, over $18,000 just by sitting around looking at it. And if you didn't take profit at that level, you were suggested to around $3,440 per Ethereum, allowing you to capitalize on 57% ROI with EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions. And so at the moment, we are looking for a more comfortably bullish opportunity to start accumulating. Overall, the uptrend very much wants to continue. However, like I've been suggesting, further interaction with key levels here and identification of support may be necessary. Now, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin against USDT. What do we have here? Continued bullish interaction with the 0.618 Fibonacci Illuminati level as we see a daily candle close and open in front of our very eyes here. Further interaction with $41,500 per Bitcoin seems to be perhaps necessary to establish the uptrend here. I believe the uptrend will very much continue when it is ready. In the immediate short term, further interaction sideways and with support may be necessary before we can build the momentum to get us into some euphoric levels that we may experience around what appears to be $120,000 per Bitcoin at the kind of potential blow off top for this bull run, if you will. I do believe a six-figure Bitcoin is waiting for us before any sort of dramatic, continued, or abrupt downside is to be expected. Any sort of sideways and accumulation that we continue to experience in the immediate short term here is going to be very bullish for us and is definitely allowing us to build that momentum. So, like I've been suggesting, $41,500 in my opinion requires further interaction to establish as support. We are still looking at $38,000 per Bitcoin as a key level of accumulation that we may experience before the uptrend can continue. We do have two of our chosen three Robo advisors bearish on price action, and since bearish price action was suggested, we do see that short-term upside toward that $48,000 level as resistance that I was suggesting was resistance throughout that interaction with it. Then we experienced this break downward, and we've seen up to 11% in downside, technically currently 5.5% down at current levels since Engineering Robo became bearish. And so at the moment, I do believe a more comfortably bullish opportunity to start accumulating Bitcoin will present itself. While I believe everyone should always be accumulating, in my personal opinion, there's never a bad time to buy Bitcoin. Only better times at the moment. Technically, we're still interacting with some key levels, and we can be more comfortably bullish on price action once further confirmations are met. So, well, we have to go with the flow of the market in any direction. Overall, I'm still quite bullish on Bitcoin, but we need to kind of go with the flow of price action. It goes where it wants to go, not where we want it to go. Now, let me know in the comments down below where you want price action to go. What are you doing with your bags if you have them? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Check out Engineering Robo free with a link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube. Check out all the other social media down below, and tune in for the next one.